news on the murder investigation of Jared Remy. Late this morning, Remy, the son of Red Sox broadcaster Jerry Remy, pleaded guilty to killing his girlfriend Jennifer Martel. The young mother was stabbed to death in her Waltham, Massachusetts home last year. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell live in the studio with the breaking details.
Patrick, along with that guilty plea, a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Before Remy entered his guilty plea, prosecutors summarized the crime and told the court what eyewitnesses saw last August in Waltham, the night Jennifer Martel died.
She saw the defendant straddling Jennifer, her back to the ground, his hands on her throat. Jennifer's arms were up, pushing against the defendant, and she was bleeding extensively. Jennifer's neighbor friend hit the defendant's back, screaming at him to stop and screaming for help. Two men from the apartment building across the green heard those cries. The men saw the defendant punch Jennifer in the face, knocking her out. Using both hands, the defendant then plunged the knife into Jennifer several times.
Mr. Remy, did you hear and understand the facts that were just stated to the court by the Assistant District Attorney?
Yes, I did.
Did you, in fact, do those acts that were just described to the court by the Assistant District Attorney?
Yes, I did.
Are there any facts that you say are different from the facts that you have just heard summarized?
Yes, I do.
Could you tell me about that, please?
She had a knife in her hand and she was threatening me about my daughter. That's the only difference.
Just about 30 minutes ago, the judge also heard from Jennifer Martel's family and friends. People speaking on behalf of her parents and brother expressed deep sadness, and they also told the judge they will continue their fight against domestic violence. I'm Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
You can count on Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of today's guilty plea from Jared Remy. We'll bring you in-depth coverage starting live at 5, as well as updated headlines on WPRI.com.